Hello everyone and welcome. This is Shiki StarCraft giving you a live game. This is going to be a Terran versus Zerg. Enorh as the Terran versus Damkangaroos, the Zerg. Damkangaroos Zerg is red, Enorh Terran will be blue, and this is on Steps of War. Like I said, 1 versus 1. This is a custom game, obviously, since I will be viewing it and casting it. Enorh, the blue Terran, spawning in the top right corner, and Damkangaroos. Love that name. Gotta love it. Damkangaroos. Spawning as the red Zerg in the bottom left-hand corner. This is a couple players from a group of people that I commonly talk to and that send me replays. So they've decided to let me in on some of their spectating games, and I'm going to cast a few for you. Anyways, both players fairly standard so far, just building drones and SCVs. I don't see an early barracks for a Reaper rush, but I guess it could be coming right here. We'll see in a second. Nope, looks like it's going to be a supply depot, and then he's going to go and scout. So nice rally point set there. Excuse me. Damkangaroos getting his first Overlord out. Not doing an extractor trick of any sort. He is sending his first one towards the Terran's base. If I'm playing Zerg and I'm playing against the Terran, I don't like to send that directly to his base unless I know it's going to get there well before his first Marine is out, but we'll see what happens. 3 more drones being mass produced. Once that Overlord pops out, we'll likely see a 14 pool, 15 pool, or maybe an early hatch. I guess we'll wait and see. Rallying all his drones to his minerals so far. No gas yet for either player. First barracks is coming up. Taking a look at the APM tab. Nothing too fantastic. Clearly nobody's spamming yet, which is good to see. Let's get rid of those for now. The SCV of Enorh is getting... I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but if not, give me a smackdown or something. Anyways, spawning pool looks like it's going down. Looks like it went down at 14. Are we going to see a fast expand or not? We'll see. Damkangaroos trying to chase that SCV away to prevent him from getting any valuable scouting information, although he did see that spawning pool, and it looks like he's going to make a loop around the base. Nice scouting trick. That way you don't have to be clicking every time you need to move. Waypoints are key, that's for sure. Finishing his wall off, actually, with a second barracks. Very nice job in the sense that both barracks this way can actually build add-ons. I guess even if you put it here, if there was one barracks here and a supply depot, we could still build an add-on. But anyways, going for an early 2 barracks. No gas yet. He is getting his orbital command center. No gas, though, means that we are going to see a Marine heavy build so far. Couple of the spectators are actually trying to learn a few things, so you will see some random talking, and if anyone is that new to the game, definitely watch these videos and you'll get a few tips. Fast hatchery coming down, fast expansion. That terminology is used when the Zerg player goes either for a 16, 17, or 18 hatch. Anything in there is usually considered quick. We are getting a quick demonstration on how to queue up commands. So once again, that's you click a unit and then hold shift and then right click, or do whatever you need. That will queue up a bunch of units or actions anytime you're holding the shift key. Terran player does have his first refinery up, although he's only got 1 SCV on there, so he should put a couple extra. He does have his first mule down. His second one will be coming as soon as that one dies, or shortly after, or before it dies, depending on when he queued up his mule. Seeing about 8 Zerglings, 1 command row coming out. We see the Queen as well, and it looks like we're going tier 2, so we're going to see some Hydralisks, Mutalisks, or maybe even some Infestors. I would love to cast some Infestors. It's been a while since I've played a game that actually showed Infestors. Anyways, we're seeing 1 barracks tack on that tech lab, and we're seeing a command center come up as well, since Enorh actually found out that Damkangaroos was expanding. It's a good idea to go and get that expansion right at the same time, or nearly around the same time, so that you don't fall behind too much in economy. Second barracks also tacking on a tech lab, and still no second refinery, and lots of SCVs queued up. So we've got we got full saturation on minerals. He definitely needs to get that second refinery up and utilize those extra SCVs. We've got one Zergling coming in to scout, and we've got a bunker coming up now. So getting ready to protect that new command center. He's got the bunker up, but there is a Zergling here. Definitely don't see it yet. And the Zergling does notice there is no expansion yet. But we've got the other 13. Yes, that is 13. Yeah, 13 Zerglings just sitting there waiting to get some commands. Queen staying fairly low on energy. Could definitely poop a creep tumor right now, though. Actually, no, that just finished, so it's good he didn't. But not too much energy away from being able to poop that next creep tumor. A Baneling nest and a Spire popping up, so that should be interesting. We'll see what unfolds with that. This command center's going to land and hopefully morph into the orbital command, definitely. Some people do choose to go Planetary Fortress, although he would need an engineering bay for that. Getting it now for some upgrades more than likely on his infantry. He's got a couple Marauders now and nothing in the barracks yet, as he's putting his army out in front instead of in the barracks. Maybe he was trying to scout for some Zerglings or Overlords, checking on his army. No upgrades, not even concussive shells yet. That's usually a fairly quick upgrade that most Terran players do get. He does use a scan. Instead of forming up a mule, he does go ahead and scan. He's got one mule down, it's about half life, and he's got almost enough energy for another mule. Overlord's sitting here, doesn't get to see what he needs to, which is 2 barracks plus another 2 barracks coming up. So looks like we are definitely going infantry heavy. Taking a look at the production tab, we are seeing burrow. Ooh, this could be fun. Now there's a trick that I shouldn't say a trick, but something neat Banelings can do is that when you burrow, you put them out in the middle of the field, and when their army comes trotting over top, you unburrow them and splat. We are seeing now concussive shells and stim packs being upgraded, and that metabolic boost for those Zerglings is coming through as well. Centrifugal hooks, almost like centrifugal force, but anyways, that is an upgrade for the movement speed of your Banelings. Queuing SCVs, is he doing that? Oh yeah, 5 SCVs at once. Use those mules, they are handy. Getting a couple turrets up here for detection and any air defense, so good job there. Still massing up the Marines and Marauders. More Marines than Marauders at this point. We see a 2 reactors coming up on these additional barracks, and we do have a sensor tower up now, which is actually going to show this Overseer cocoon. It was an Overlord, but is now going into an Overseer. I bet you it's going to move in range and poop a Changeling. It creates those gobs of goo like in yeah, Ghostbusters. So awesome. Anyways, here it comes, and watch it poop some goo. Yep, there it comes. Unfortunately, this sensor tower may see that. I don't know. Let's find out. Oh, it's not going to move far enough. Oh, they see it and kill it quite instantaneously. Only one guy on each gas so far. Definitely need to get those filled